gays are trying to reimpose slavery on the South.
I never knew.
It's totally happening, guys.
Yeah, I can see it happening.
Beware. Beware.
Mississippi is the last remaining state in the Union that prohibits the adoption of children.
By the way, Mississippi also the last state in the Union to prohibit slavery officially, which was less than 10 years ago.
Yes. Truth.
A lot of debate was going on. You know, the issue is complex, Ben. Come on. They couldn't figure it out.
You know.
I rather like the idea that they just stops there. Mississippi is the last state in the Union, full stop. That's just, sorry, go on.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Now, this ban in Mississippi has been challenged by 4 lesbian couples. They're going to court. They're going to federal court to try to get a judge to rule this unconstitutional and dismiss it on the grounds of what the Supreme Court ruled back in June. So if they are successful, if the homosexual lobby is successful on this, then they will be forcing the state of Mississippi against its will. What do you call that? What do you call that when you force somebody to do something that is against their will? That's slavery.
Somebody,
it's slavery.
The state of Mississippi is not a somebody. For fuck's sake.
It's slavery is what it is. Mississippi has been enslaved
by the federal government.
Tyranny. So the homosexual lobby perfectly willing to impose their values on the entire state of Mississippi. They don't care what the state of Mississippi believes.
They'll declare homosexual martial law.
How ridiculously backwards that point of view is, you know?
Yeah,
it's like,
as if there aren't gay people in Mississippi who would like some civil rights as well.
They don't. What are you talking about?
That doesn't mean they do enslave the state.
It's just like King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia said, there's no gays.
No gays. None, not even one.
Actually, no, I think I'm wrong. I think that was like Assad or something like that.
I think it was, Iran. I think it was
yeah,
it was
Ahmadinejad. Yes, you're right. You're right.
He said he was giving a speech in New York, and someone asked about gay people. He's like, "There ain't no gay people in Iran.
Yeah, they don't exist.
They're not here. What are you talking about?
Look at all your.
They don't care what the representatives of the people have decided. They don't care what the people have decided. They are going to impose their values on us. They are going to legislate
as if they're going to make gay marriage mandatory or something.
They all do.
We're already all gay married, Sargon.
Right. Okay,
yes.
Well, now I can see his concern.
We were all forced to get gay married.
All of us at gunpoint.
Yeah, and then we had to consummate the marriage too.
You've got
Obama's soldiers.
On the plus side, Ben has been looking a lot more dapper lately. You know. So.
Yes, Vegan Gaines is waiting. Actually, Vegan Gaines is Canadian, so he doesn't have to worry about it.
He's already gay married, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Of course. Look, they did that in Canada a long time ago.
They mandated gay marriage there 10 years ago. You know,
slate morality to us and for us and over us. This is from the people that say you can't do that. These are the people that say you never should legislate
these
morality.
lesbians adopting, this is all going to happen to you. That makes perfect sense. Something someone else does that doesn't really affect your life in any tangible way.
I'd like to hear
going to destroy morality.
I'd like to hear him explain this to a real slave. What does your master make you do? He makes me pick cotton in the field, and if I'm too slow, he whips me.
Yeah, I have to be on a fishing boat for 23 hours a day. That really sucks. Unfortunately, some lesbians got married, and now they can adopt kids, so we're kind of in the same boat, literally.
Yeah, man. It's the same thing, man. They forced me, under threat of, government violence to let gay people get married, and now my life is destroyed. My freedom is gone.
And the slave's just like, man, I'm so sorry for you.
Yeah. Such a hard life you have.
People that say you never should impose
I thought
your
I was unlucky picking this cotton.
Is exactly what they're setting out to do.
Wait, Christians are saying don't impose your values on other people? That's really rich.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's just a form of tyranny. When you compel people to do things contrary to their will, contrary to their conscience, that's slavery.
Don't do anything.
This guy is hilarious.
This guy is an American patriot.
He's a real American hero.
Yes. Come on.
He is a real American.
I saw that you had a Wild Bill for America on just before I got on. Man, I'm gutted I missed that guy. I love that guy. You couldn't create a more stereotypical representation of an American.
I think him and this guy want to make out. I mean, desperately.
Yeah,
I think that's just Bill with his mustache shaved and the hat on, actually.
I hope it's not so they can both get gay married when they're forced to be gay married. You know, they make a good couple.
We already all are. We're all forced to be gay married.
All of us.
Yes.
Every last American.
When there's an odd number, we have to be forced into like polygamist gay marriages.
Or they have to marry like an animal or something, like a dog.
An animal,
or a cat.
yeah. Well, that's next.
Yeah, that's coming next.
I'm pretty sure people are starting to do it.
I have 2 dogs, and I got a letter in the mail the other day. I have to marry both of them.
That's fucked.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one's really small.
Yeah.
Shit.
Sorry.
It's gonna be a tough one to consummate.
I know.
As tyranny, so you think about it. Who's bringing slavery? Who's bringing slavery back to the South?
Gays.
Who's bringing slavery?
Gays.
Obviously,
the answer is
the
gays.
homosexual
It's
lobby.
the homosexual lobby.
Who's bringing
When you
slavery
compel
back
people
to the South? Just
It's the gays, dude.